Thank you very much for joining the video, everyone. In this video I'm going to show you an application which has been created on Reactjs. So Reactjs, I hope you guys know about. It's a front-end technology that is used for handling the front-end part of a web application. You can use it along with uh, a technology like Django also, which we basically use for uh, handling the back-end part, right? Now, it's a kind of CMS that has been created through React.js, and how the look and feel of this CMS is, that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So if you come on e-commerce, you will get to see a page like this where you get to see these charts and all, right? Then recent transactions. Okay, you cannot add anything right now because it is just a dashboard, it's a structure that has been created using React.js and various functionality of that technology. So if you have to attach a document to this page, definitely you can do that too. And the moment user will hit this download option, that attachment will start downloading on his device. In real time, the user can see the data updating here on these tabs, right? Then we have these graphs over here, right? So this is how the e-commerce page looks like. Then on orders, you can see the various orders that the users who will visit the website have placed are getting reflected, right? So here we have used the option of pagination as also. If you want to move to the next page, this tab can be used. Let me enlarge the size of the page so that the tabs can be more visible to you guys. Now if you have to go to the last page, you can click here and it will redirect you to the very last page. And if you have to come back on the first page, simply click here and it will throw you on the first page. Then let's check out the employees page. This is how the employees page looks like, and here you can see my photograph also, right? So coding these kind of things is very easy, let me tell you. The only thing that you need to have the knowledge of is the basic things like how can we declare state, how can we declare components, and then how can we call all the types of components in app.js file. So here, as you can see, let me just show you the structure first, and after that I will again go back on the application and show you the remaining part of that application. So what is happening here, uh, when you fire that npx create react application command here in the terminal, so you get to see these files, right? These files get automatically created. Now once these files get created, you can mention the names of all the packages that you have to install for your application, and then you have to simply run npm install, right? That's how we start with any react application. Then what we can do, we can if you get a source folder, when you fire that npx create application command for the first time, you get to see the source folder also. It comes by default, right? So you can delete that and then you can again create a new folder, thereby renaming it to src. Now inside it, the structure is somewhat like this for the application which I just showed you, right? This is the entire structure of the application. And then we have, so first of all, we have a folder named components inside src. Inside components, we have another folder called charts, inside which the the charts JSX files are present. So there are 4 charts which I just showed you on the e-commerce page. So this is the first one, then second one, third one, right? And this is the fourth one. So these charts are coming from here. Similarly, we have other JSX files also present in the component section. Right. So what we basically do is, if suppose you have to create a page through React.js, so it has suppose nine different things in it. So what we can do, we can create a component for each of those nine things. Once you get them created, after creating them, we can simply call them in the main JavaScript file, which is app.js. So that's the basic concept of React.js. There is nothing very complicated. When you will, start working on React.js, you will be able to understand it also very well. Okay, and it is not that hard, right? If you have the knowledge of the base of React, if you have the knowledge of coding, if you have the passion for coding, you will be able to understand these simple codes also, right? uh, Maybe possible that you are seeing it for the first time, so you are finding them difficult, but to be very honest with you, they are very easy to understand, right? If people are doing things like this in the industries, definitely you can also do it. So you need to have the confidence, and you need to have that thing in mind, that everything in IT can be is understandable, and it is learnable, means you can learn the things. It's not like if you don't know anything about a technology, it cannot be learned. Definitely it can be learned, right? So then I've created these JSX files here, right, which contains different codes. Now these files are actually giving me these types of outputs. So the for the employees over here, I have a file called employees.jsx. So that's the code which I've written, right, for this employees.jsx. Similarly, for customers, I have a different file called customers.jsx. So here also I've used the very basic things of React. So you can see here I'm importing something from here, and then I am using a callback function. Then here we have used this return, which is the if you know the basic structure of React, definitely you know about this return function also. You must be knowing about the React function of return function also. Then we have export default customer. So once you uh, you know once you are done with defining the code, you have to export that file also, so that you can take it to this app.js. So that is how the things goes in React. You put the code on a JSX file, then you export the file, right? Whatever name you have given to the file, you have to simply write export default and then the name of the file. Okay, or you can say the name of the function that you have used here, right? So that's what you have to export, and once you are through with doing it, you can simply import it in app.js. So that's what I am doing here, as you can see. So e-commerce, orders, calendar, I am importing on app.js, and thereby you know I'm able to see, thereafter I'm able to see them over here on the main application. In calendar, so this is very much similar to the one which we see on Teams, right? And it's I know it's really amazing. You can edit it, you can delete the events, you can create the events, right? So all the things you can do. See, so if you want to create such beautiful applications, definitely you should learn React, or a technology that can be useful, that is used in industries, and that the professional use, for making high level of web applications. And these are the applications, to be very honest with you, you need to know about, you need to know the in and out about, so that you can clear the interviews, you can do the projects which are being done today in the industries like Facebook, Google, etc. So if you have the knowledge of these types of projects, definitely you will be able to clear the interviews also. Okay, same things, same code that has been used here. Whatever I teach on my YouTube channel, whatever I share on my YouTube channel, same code we use in the industries also. Okay, so if you have worked on these projects, if you are working on these types of projects, definitely you will be able to work on the high level projects also, which the industries are currently doing, which the professionals of the corporates are working on today. So there will be no difficulty if you have worked on projects like this. Now if you have to change the mode from dark to light, so for that also we have an option here, right? We can change the color of the tab. So you can see here, when I'm selecting any color, the tab's color is also changing. So this is something really amazing. And you know the most important thing in coding is you need to enjoy every single bit of what you learn, right? Keep creating new things, try to learn new things every day. Definitely you will be able to achieve what you want to in your life in this coding field. And remember one thing, always when you are working on a project and you stuck at a point, always keep one thing in mind, there is nothing that cannot be resolved. Every single thing has a solution to it, right? So instead of worrying about the code, or instead of uh, thinking that you won't be able to do it, just fix one thing in your mind, that yes, coding can be learned, and if in case we come across any issues, we will be able to resolve those issues, right? And I will be sharing the code of this application also in the description section. So I will be providing a link which will redirect you to a GitHub library from where you can download the code, and then you can just test it on your respective device. And if you want to learn these types of things and you want to clear the interviews of mang companies, you have a dream of working in mang companies like Google, Amazon, etc., definitely you can contact me. I will train you on different technologies. I will teach you how you can use these technologies for developing high level of web based applications or mobile applications or whatever you want to learn, right? That's what I'm going to teach you. My fees is a little bit high, let me tell you, but definitely you will be able to clear the interviews, you will be able to do the projects. Okay, you will be able to learn many things, and everything will be application development based. The learning will be it will be completely application development based. So the theoretical part will not be there. Everything that will be taught to you will be based on real time applications, right? So we will learn to build applications like this. We will learn to build applications like the kind of applications which I keep posting on my channel. So those kind of applications we will learn, and definitely you are going to enjoy each and every bit of the coding classes. This is it from my side in the lecture. I hope you guys enjoyed this one a lot. Stay motivated and keep coding. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. Please do not forget to share this video with your friends so that they can also come and enjoy these kind of videos on my channel. If you want some help for your projects, for your college projects or school projects, you can approach me. I am ready to provide you the help, but in case if it requires some learning, definitely I'm going to charge for that. Okay, so thank you very much. Bye bye, take care, and have a great day ahead.